So for the people at home, who are you and what's your position within the club?
My name is Richard Sheldon and I'm the General Manager at Sheffield FC.
So, Mr. Sheldon, how does it feel to be part of the oldest football club in the world?
It feels great. I manage the business side of the club. I'm also the club secretary. It's great to work in football, especially at the oldest club in the world, because it's where it all began.
So I suppose being the oldest football club in the world, that lends itself to having numerous firsts.
Yeah, so we've had plenty of firsts to the game. So, of course, as a first football club, there's also the first corner kicks, the first centre kicks, the first throw-ins, and, of course, the first fouls as well.
Do you feel an obligation to keep going? Because you guys are the oldest club in the world.
You always have to keep moving forward. The thing there is about this club, it's the history, the tradition, the heritage. We strive to keep that spirit alive.
If you guys are the oldest football club in the world, who did you play?
So the idea was originally that they played amongst themselves. And also in, I think it was 1862, Hallam FC was formed, which was the second football club in the world. And from there, those two clubs started the very first derby, which still happens every year to this day. Due to current circumstances, it can't really happen.
How has COVID impacted you guys?
Yeah, it has affected us. Like most things, business and personal, we've taken a toll. But we've been going for a very long time, and we're going to keep going. Unfortunately, there have been some casualties. Droylsden, for example, they've had to pack up. And that's just because in lower league football, there's just not as much money as there is at the top.
So, what can regular people on the street do to help you out?
What I would say is it's not to help us out in particular, whether it's buying a scarf or coming down to a game and saying hello, you're always welcome here. What I would do is urge people to check out their local network of clubs. So, just take a day, go visit your local non-league team, have a pint, have a pie, and just make a day of it. That really helps teams like us out, and that's because we're mostly driven by volunteers. And that's not just the first team. We have a fantastic youth setup, a fantastic disability setup, and a fantastic ladies setup. And going to see any of these games supports all of it, and it really makes a big difference.
So, when's the next game?
Our next game is December 8th. And we've got Spalding at home, and we're really looking forward to it.